Hi everyone, it's Ari here. I'm gonna do story time for everyone in everywhere. Today I'm gonna continue reading Big Panda and Tiny Dragon by James Norbury, and this time we're gonna go through to the autumn part. Okay, let's get started. It's autumn. Autumn is here, said Big Panda, and soon winter will be upon us. Oh, said Tiny Dragon, more cozy evening together with tea. Uses for a leaf number 62, an umbrella. So the Tiny Dragon uses the leaf as an umbrella. We are lost again, said Big Panda. When I'm lost, said Tiny Dragon, I find it helps to go back to the beginning and try to remember why I started. What if I meet people who don't like me or the things I do? Asked Tiny Dragon. You must walk your own path, said Big Panda. Better to lose them than lose yourself. That was a good one. Let's leave. And Tiny Dragon over there. My flower, said Tiny Dragon, all things must come to pass, little one. That's what makes them so precious. It's hard being kind to everyone, said Tiny Dragon. True, said Big Panda, and hardest of all to be kind to ourselves. But we must try. Let go or be dragged. When drinking tea, drink tea. What are you thinking about? Asked Tiny Dragon. Nothing, said Big Panda. It's wonderful. I can't find my way out of this hole, said Tiny Dragon. Big Panda smiled. Then I will come and sit in it with you. The leaves are dying, said Tiny Dragon. Don't be sad, said Big Panda. Autumn is nature's way of showing us how beautiful letting go can be. Look what I found. Oh, said Big Panda, an opportunity to try something new. You are quiet today, said Tiny Dragon. Big Panda smiled. I don't think I can improve on the sound of the rain. I'm not sure this is working. How is that tree still standing? Asked Tiny Dragon. During better times, said Big Panda, it grew deep roots. Now it can weather any storm. It's a shame we didn't plant this tree a long time ago, said Tiny Dragon. Imagine how big it would be. We are doing it now, said Big Panda. That's the important thing. Can you hear the wind in the trees? Tiny Dragon, not like that. Can you hear the wind in the trees, Tiny Dragon? That's nature's way of telling us to take a moment to stop, breathe, and just be. Are you ever mean to yourself, Big Panda? Big Panda watched the ripples spread across the lake. I see how gentle you are, Tiny Dragon, and try to treat myself with the same kindness. There have been so many difficulties along this path, said Tiny Dragon. There have, agreed Big Panda, but we have learned something from each one. And imagine how good the view will be when we reach the top. Whether people praise you or criticize you, Tiny Dragon, try to accept it gracefully. It takes all kinds of conditions to create a strong tree. Listening to someone is one of the greatest things you can do for them. How wise! When you light a lantern for someone else, you cannot help but light up your own path. What do you want? If you don't try, said Big Panda, you'll never know if you can fly. I'm tired, sighed Tiny Dragon. Then it's time to stop, said Big Panda. Watch the stars and have a cup of hot tea. Yeah, nice. What are you celebrating? Asked Tiny Dragon. Getting rain on, said Big Panda. With you. That's a very small candle, said Tiny Dragon. However, however small the light, smiled Big Panda, it's better than darkness. I want to open a scary pumpkin stall, said Tiny Dragon, but I'm afraid I'll fail. Big Panda poured his friend some more tea. You might fail, little one, but if you let fear stop you from even trying, failure is assured. Sometimes all you can do is make someone a cup of tea. It might be enough. There are days when just getting up is a victory. What is the universe? Asked Tiny Dragon. Big Panda looked up at the night sky. We are, little one. We are depthless oceans and summer lighting. There is nothing more magnificent. That's all for autumn story. And continue the winter part when the winter is here. Thank you so much for watching. Wait, I'll put this here so we know to get back later. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again in my next story time for everyone in everywhere. See ya.